actually out here in my own stomping ground. First job I've done locally. These folks are trying to clear out a little bit of this underbrush here and I guess expand their yard. I don't know. Had a tree guy here yesterday and he got all the way down to here with the tree somehow before he realized that there was this gaping hole in the side with bees in it. So props to him for making it this far. But tree's got a pretty healthy split in it right there. I don't know, if I had to guess, maybe it was struck by lightning at some point. No, probably not, just rotted out naturally. But looking into this hole, oh yeah, it was burned at some point. You can see it's charred. Looking into this hole, I don't see them. Looking down a little lower, there's a little grouping of them, so they may be down here lower, below the hole. That, or maybe somebody tried to torch them at some point in time and that's why it's charred. I have no idea. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut this puppy down the rest of the way, so we'll throw a rope as high as we can on it and we're just gonna lay it out right over here on the ground in that clear. So we'll saw it down here low, drop it over, we'll split it open and see what we find. Well, we got a new story. The char marks are from yesterday. Apparently the tree guy did know they were there, so he shoved a rag of diesel or something in there and lit it up to try to smoke them out. So yeah, that usually doesn't work actually in this case. So I got the rope on the tree here. I'm gonna get my chainsaw fired up. We'll clean up around the base here, make our back cut on this side right here, and then make our fore cut. And my father-in-law just got here, so he'll be tugging on that rope while I'm sawing her down. Yes. Hello.
Sure sounded like it.
Let's hope it didn't mess the bar up.
Oh, I've pinched them before. I mean, I know what you're saying. He's got the idle a little too low on it. Whoever, I guess the last guy that worked on it, or maybe, you know, I probably need a tune-up on it.
Okay. Take anything out?
I don't see him there. They're a little worked up, but there's not a lot of them there.
See some nasty, massive brood and honey all down here.
You want me to work on getting your rope out for the time being?
Try and get it out. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy, if their nest was right here, he burned it all out and ruined it. Yeah. But we'll lay it open just to see what we got. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We do got some angry bees. I don't have gloves on. Let me get some gloves. Alright, well, I don't know what we're going to get. I'm a little concerned since the tree guy tried to burn them out. There may have been a lot more of a nest in here that's not here anymore. I see a lot of melted goopy wax. I see a lot of dead brood. Some honey. So I don't know, maybe there's something more up top. I don't feel real good about this one, folks. The activity's real low. But anyway, we'll go ahead and do what we're here to do. We'll lay this thing open and just make sure there's nothing left to remove or recover, and then we'll do the usual spray some repellent and try to get them out of here so this job can commence. Yeah, I'm done with the chainsaw.
Let her cool and then put her in the cage?
Yeah, so unfortunately for the bees, it appears that the burnout efforts by the tree guy worked. So we've gone up to the top here and gone down to the bottom, and that's just a filthy mess of dead bees, melted wax and comb. So yeah, still some honey in there that melted out and dripped, but just this little handful of bees is all that's left here. There's a couple trying to cluster up down there, but you're talking maybe 100 bees. There was one block that was up here that is about half hollow just to right here, and it had a couple hundred bees on it. So we went ahead and put it in the truck. We actually had to go home and get chainsaw fuel because, you know, leave it up to me to pack the chainsaw but not the fuel and oil, and then run out of fuel. Luckily this is a local job. So anyway, we had to go home and get that. came back and finished out making that cut with it. But I think that's it. We took that block home with the bees on it. I set it out in the bee yard, so they'll hopefully get adopted into one of the other hives. But these last few girls here, they're not even worth rigging up the vacuum for. There's maybe 100 bees. So we'll spray repellent on everything and wish them well. I'd say that's it for this one.